What is up, everyone? This is Plasma Dragon here, and this is an RU battle with another person from Smogon Battlefinder. And I decided to lead off with my Scarf Typhlosion because I figured he would lead off with his Amoonguss to use Spore on whatever I lead off with. So, I mean, there was a possibility he could use his Aerodactyl to lead, but he decides to lead with his Amoonguss for some reason, and I predict to switch and go for Hidden Power, what I thought to be Electric, but it turns out to be Rock, I guess for fighting types and opposing Moltres. And I switch out to Lapras, like, just to take whatever, because even if he Toxics me, Lapras has Heal Bell, and I actually really like Lapras. I think it's pretty underrated. I mean, its part Ice type kinda sucks a lot, but other than that, like Water Absorb, tons of HP, good special bulk and everything, I think it's pretty cool and I like it a lot. So I go for the Heal Bell as he switches into Emboar, and obviously I don't want to stay in and take a free fighting move to the face, so I go into Sand Slash to take it whatever, because I figure he's Scarf because most Emboar tend to be Scarf. I'm not really sure why, like they don't even outspeed like base like 100 like Pokemon, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. I think they do, but only by a little bit. But anyways, he goes into a Slowking, and I go with the Stealth Rock because he has no Rapid Spinner on his team, and that'll help me with his Aerodactyl because it's weak to it. And since his Emboar's choice, he'll be switching in and out a lot. And I go back into Lapras because I completely wall Slowking no matter what. I really wish Lapras got some kind of recovery move, but he goes into Shift Tree as I go for the Toxic whatever, and that's pretty nice, but I don't know whether this Shift Tree is special or physical based, so I decide to stay in and Scout, and he goes for the Seed Bomb. I don't really care about Lapras too much in this match, because against this team, Lapras can't really do much, so I just go for the Body Slam. Yeah, I don't know, I really should change this Lapras moveset. It's like Heal Bell, Surf, Body Slam, and like Toxic. I really should give it like Ice Shard or Ice Beam or something, I don't know. But he kills me with Seed Bomb, and I don't want to go into Sceptile or Typhlosion, because since he's physical, he's likely carrying the Sucker Punch, and I want Typhlosion to stay at max health for Eruption and Sceptile to stay at full health. So I go into my Spiritomb and set up a Calm Mind, predicting his Sucker Punch for him to predict. Like, I thought he would go for Sucker Punch, predicting me to go for Shadow Sneak or Sucker Punch because I'm Spiritomb, but I'm a Calm Mind Rest Talker. And he goes into his Aerodactyl, and I figure I'm max HP, max defense, I can take whatever he throws at me, but his Stone Edge does a lot more damage than it should, and I'm guessing he's banded because no Life Orb recoil or like leftovers or anything. Because, I mean, definitely not Scarf because it's Aerodactyl. So he goes for another Stone Edge, and I go for the rest. And my plan here, I could have easily killed him off with Dark Pulse, but, I mean, I was kind of fishing for a Stone Edge miss, because nobody hits Stone Edge 3 times in a row. That's, like, not even normal. You have to miss eventually. Plus, I have Pressure, so he only has 4 Stone Edges, technically. But he hits all 3 in a row, which kind of sucks, and I go for the Sleep Talk, and I go for Dark Pulse after he crits me, but the crit really doesn't. I really don't care about the crit at this point because it doesn't affect anything really. Like, I would have died to the Emboar anyway because I'm sleeping. And I decide to stay in and see what he locks himself into, and he finishes me off with Flare Blitz. But now is the time for Cinccino to do some work, and I really love Cinccino after this match. Like, I've never used a Cinccino before, but now I love this thing. So it's Jolly Banded, and I just utterly destroy the Emboar, and I was really surprised how much damage that this thing can do. And he goes into a Slowking, and I'm like, I want to see how much damage I can do. And after Stealth Rocks, I hit him 3 times, 4, 5, and he barely lives, and I was really sad. But he goes for the Toxic, so I'm not really that upset, because if he went for the Scald, he could have possibly burned me, which would have sucked. But he goes for Toxic, which I guess wears me down, but that doesn't save his team from being utterly destroyed by this amazing Cinccino. And he goes into Buffalon, and Buffalon is really bulky. It has 95 HP, 95 defense, and it nearly gets one-shotted by Cinccino. That is just amazing. Like, I can see why this thing was banned from NU, and I can see why it's so powerful. I just didn't expect... I just did not think it would be this good. And because his Aerodactyl is dead, nothing on his team outspeeds me, because Choice Scarf Emboar does not outspeed base 115 Pokemon. And I missed a Tail Slap, but I don't really care, because Cinccino weakened his team enough to the point where my Scarfed Eruption Typhlosion can just destroy. Because even though Cinccino did not finish the Slowking off, he brought Slowking to a point where after Stealth Rock damage, Eruption is able to two-hit KO him, and his Amoonguss is an Amoonguss, so that's obviously going to die to an Eruption. So this game was really short, it was like 20 turns. But I just really loved this match because I got to use Cinccino and it did some amazing work out there. I'm kind of upset that Spiritomb got destroyed, but that's not really that big of a deal. And he runs, and that was the game, so I'll see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed.